Good morning, Tim. Good morning, Saket, Lakshmi, Priyank, Vagesh. We'll start session in a few minutes.
Morning.
Good morning.
Hello everyone, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. We'll just wait for another 1 minute. Okay, let's get started. Can you all see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. In the last class, the last session, we were discussing about Azure, right? So everything is portal. You directly go to the Azure website and you can request whatever you want. And with that, we should be able to get our service, correct? Now, I hope you guys have gone through the virtual data center. So they have about 400 data centers, and India itself, they have three data centers which is up and running, and there's another one which is going to get started, which is coming soon in Hyderabad, right? So we have about four which will be there. Now, first, what you need to do, let's say I'll go to Azure. Let's say I go and give Microsoft Azure. So the Microsoft Azure, if I go and click this, you'll be able to see all the products. As I've told you, let's go and click this 300, 200 products. Now, if I go and click this 200 products, let's go and click one more time. So I'm going and clicking all the 200 products. Yeah. So once you see here, you can see all the 200 products which comes under different category. So here, first I can go to storage. You'll be able to access all the storage related. If you go to media, you will be going to a media related, database related. So all of this we have. Okay. Now, I need to tell you again and again, the only two problems that I will be facing as of today with respect to analytics is one is storage, one is processing. Okay. Now, this is a two problems I'll be facing now, and I need to fix this. Okay. Now, what we will do is here, this is a generalized site. When I go and search about Azure, and this is a generalized site. Okay. When I say generalized site, you can get complete information about cloud. So what exactly we are doing, what is the infrastructure, everything we can get to know. So the generalized site, we can go to the products and you can get whatever you want. You can go through that. Now, let's come for the solutions. So solutions, if there is any solutions that was already built, we will be able to go through that as part of the documentation here. So here's cloud solutions for small and medium businesses. Save time, reduce cost, and strengthen security for your with trusted cloud. So to get to try it, you can go with Azure for free for 30 days. So all this you can go and see here. Why Azure? It gives you some sort of points, questions, answers, all of this you can do. So here we can go and see the solutions. Okay. Now, everything comes with a cost, right? So someone is taking care of services means they'll have to also charge for us, right? So here we will get to know we can do some sort of pricing calculations from this particular tab. And then finally it has few partners. Okay, though we can go and figure out who are the partners for Azure. You can go through all of this. So all these are partners. Okay. All these are different companies. Brilio is there. So you can see different companies will be there. New Peak Solution, 3K Technologies, Impact Network. So like this, you can go and see all these are partners for Microsoft. Okay, so that's the third tab. So one is explore, where you can go and explore our infrastructure and data centers. Then in the products, you can see all the 200 products, and solutions. We can see if there is any other projects that we have already there. We can go through this. Pricing is only for checking all your pricing related, how much they are going to charge. They'll provide a quotation. And we have partners, whatever the companies, we already have a link that we'll get it. And this is a very important point, learning resources. Okay, so when you go to learning resource, you can go to a community, you can write a blog, you can go with the documentation, right? So all of this you can do. You can get started with Azure developers, build your skills with learning Azure. You can go and take your trainings, which training you want to take, right? So Dynamic 365 is there, Azure is there, GitHub is there. So all of this are training. You can just choose one, and we can start taking the documentation part. So here we can also have some question and answers, labs. We can have topic by topic. We can go and learn. Okay, so all of this we can learn with respect to this tab. Okay, now, so this is about our Azure portal. So let's go and copy this. It's navigating to that different page. Let me go and log in one more time. Okay, so this is our main page where you can get to know all the details. And if you want to raise any tickets, we have it. So all of this is there. So let me copy this URL and let me go and paste it here. So Azure general site. So this is a Azure general site. Okay. Now, if you want to create any service, okay, then in that case, what you need to do is you have to go to Azure portal. We have to go to Azure portal. Okay. Now, if I click this Azure portal, it is asking this get started with Azure. Okay. Once you got started with Azure, go as try here. And when you're logging for the first time, you need an account. Okay. So the link for services, portal.azure.com. Now this is where to create services. This is where to create service. Okay. So if I go and open you this, you will be able to see here, portal.azure.com will directly take you to this one. And since you guys, I'll log in with incognito mode, so you'll be able to see here. So just portal.azure.com. So this website, which I'm logging in portal.azure.com, is where you'll be creating all the services. Okay. And the first thing is it will ask you to sign in. It will ask you to sign in. Okay. So let's say we don't have an account. We can create one Microsoft account and then we can log in here. Okay. Now we don't know, we are doing for the first time, right? So let's go and get that first. I'll log in first with existing one. Then I'll tell you how we can create a new account. Okay, I'll tell you that. I'll first log in with the existing account and then I'll tell you. Okay, so this is how it looks like. This is how it looks like, where you can go and create a service. So let me go and copy here. So this is a generalized site. The first one which you see is a generalized site where you'll get all the information about products, about our vendors, about our partners, certification, videos, training, support, everything you'll get in the first generalized video. Now here to create the services, you will have to log into portal.azure.com, which I've already shared you here. But what's the next step? Okay, next step, in order to create, you need account. You need account. Okay, so what we're going to do is here in Azure, everything is paid, right? See, when I say paid, yeah, they may not charge you huge amount, but at least they will charge you some amount, right? So what we are going to do is we are going to create one free account. This free account will give you free credits. How much they're going to give? They are going to give $200. Okay, they're going to give you $200. Now, how much is $200? Let's say 90 rupees into 200. So we'll get about 18,000 Indian rupees as a free credits. Okay. Now the validity of this 18K, which they're giving as a free credits, it's going to be just 1 month. Okay. So validity will be 1 month. Within 1 month, you will have to go and use it. Okay. Now, how to create a new account? If you go here, it is saying try Azure for free, right? It is asking try Azure for free, right? So what I'll do, I'll again open that from incognito. Now it will ask you to sign up. So this is the first page that you'll get it when you're logging for the first time. So it's already logged in. That's why it's not showing Azure sign up. I think I've logged into multiple accounts, so it's not allowing me. Let me log in from the beginning. Okay. So we have two sites. One is a generalized site, one is a Azure creating service. So let me open this now. Incognito mode, portal.com. Now you see, let's create one new account. So I'm creating one new account. Santosh test Azure. And I'll create Outlook account. So it's always preferred to use Outlook account. Okay. So here we want to create a free account in a sense. You can either create with an organization account or you can create with your Outlook account or you can create with your Gmail account, your wish. Okay. But my suggestion would be to go with this for practice. In when you join an organization, they will give you the organization account for logging into Azure portal. But for now, you go and log in with Outlook account. So let me go and log into the Outlook account. I'm creating a new account. So it's not available, it's saying. It's already taken the data vision. You can also create your own account or you can use your existing account. Everything it's saying it's already there. Uh, Maybe let's use some numbers. Everything it says it's not there. I don't know why.
I think underscore is the issue.
Underscore the issue. Okay. Santosh Azure. Okay, sir. Data vision. No, underscore is not the issue. Yeah, it's taken somehow. Okay, so this is a account that I'm creating. New account. You can also create a new account. Underscore is not the issue. Okay. So we have done this. Now let me go and create one password. So it is asking me to set some pin, which I'll do it. Okay, all good now. So the account I've created now. See here, I've created one account. Now, the next thing is, see if you see here, this is the one which I created, Santosh KSR data. and Outlook. Okay, and if you can go and click on this my account directory, it will take you to your account. So this is your account. You can see this is your account, where you will be able to see all the details about your account. See your name, your subscription, your devices, which system you're logged in. Okay, all the details which you give, right? Everything will be accessible here. Now, this is about account. Now, what I will do, I will go and activate this Azure free trial. I'll go and activate this Azure free trial. Now, I'll go and click this free trial. Now, I will log in to this Azure try for free. It will go to sign up page. You just need to fill the form. Okay, so you just need to fill the form. See here, an Azure free account gives you access to explore capabilities and develop proof of concept. It also includes USD 200 credits to use your first 30 days, free monthly amount of 20 plus popular services. There are some services which you can use it for more than 1 year, but majority of the things you can use it within this 30 days. So all of this you can do. Let's say you can go and give personal usage, and then you can go and give your phone number, company name you can give KSR Data Vision. So all of this you can do. Then I'll go for next. So it's asking address. You can give your address as well. Don't give full address, just give. Okay. Now all good. Now once you go here, it's a second step. Go to next. Go to next. So I've created a new account. Then I'm writing sign in. Sign in. So I'll tell you one thing. 2014, 2013 and 2014, Ola and Uber were started. Okay. In the early 2012, I guess. Okay. 12 and 13, Ola, Uber were started. Okay. Now that time I mean, you guys know, right? When we are also going for colleges, we had a very small pocket money we used to get. We used to get some pocket money from parents. That was not sufficient for our daily expense, right? So what I used to do personally, that time we used to get free SIM cards also. If you will see, they'll get free SIM cards for with your college ID. With your college ID, we used to get free SIM cards. You will not believe, Ola and Uber, when they started, they used to give a promotional rights called first 3 rides is free. Now they have changed the policy. Now we don't have. Now the first ride they'll give 200 rupees off. Now 200 rupees off, or any referrals, they'll get it. But when they came into 2012 and 2013, they used to give first 3 rides is free. And literally, you will not believe, I've utilized for more than 40 to 50 rides for free when it came in the initial days. I used to create multiple email IDs, and I used to create multiple accounts, and I used to take that free. For example, Santosh at gmail1.com, I would have created one new account. Next, Santosh1 at Gmail, Santosh2 at Gmail, Santosh3 at Gmail, Santosh33 Gmail. Like this, I used to create multiple accounts Uber accounts, and I used to take the first three rides. So this was happening in 2012 and 2013, okay? But now you cannot do that. The reason, what this Microsoft is doing, right? What is Microsoft is doing? When you're signing up, they are tracking your IP. So one IP, only one IP will get 200 credits. If you've already created this, you will not be able to use your credits again. Okay. So you will have to think of it. Now, in this, for getting this 200 credits, the first thing is you will have to have any Outlook account or any account. So they'll track your IP. Only the guys who have never created this free credits in their system, only they can do it because they're tracking IP. One IP, one free account. It's not like a Ola, Uber where they keep on giving the credits for free credits for every account. It's not like that. So one IP, you'll have one free credit. So if you have already logged in, you will not be able to use. But don't worry, you have other systems, right? Laptops are the other laptops are there. Mobile is there. You can create in your mobile. You can look for your parents' phone. Okay, you can look for your brothers, sisters. Take someone's phone, create the account in their mobile, and you can log in here. You can use this. So this is all workaround. This is all workaround. If you don't have your system that you cannot create your IP, I mean you cannot create a sign up, you can use your others, friends. Not all friends are using Azure, right? So you have a lot of friends, use other laptops, office laptops, or your personal laptops, use mobile, use parents' mobile, use brothers, sisters. In fact, to get this free account, free credits, I myself, I have got it about 10 systems. I've got it about in 10 systems. I use my office laptop, I use my personal laptop, I use my personal phone, I use my parents' phone, I use my grandparents' phone, everyone's system, I've used it. Okay, so like this, you can still get it. You can still get it, okay? Now, the important point is you will have to give the card details. You'll have to give the card details. So card details is a final step. So card details is final step. So credit card is the first option. The second option is debit card. So here also, right, we may give some wrong credit card details or we may give some expired debit card details, right? So what they'll do, they'll verify. So what they will do, they will detect 2 rupees and they will credit back. Okay. So this is for verification. This is for verification. So this one. So here what I need to do, I need to give the card number. Okay. I need to give the card number, my credit card number, maybe expiry date, everything I need to give. Okay. Then I'll give the CVV. Then I'll give all this and I'll sign up. Okay. Now that's all. That is all it is. If in this account, in this particular machine, I have not created a free account, and if I'm giving all the card details correctly, they'll detect 2 rupees and immediately I will get one message that your free trial is activated. Okay. Now, when it will tell you that you are not activated is, or when it will tell there is an error is, if you go here, so you will get this message if you have already logged in, you are not eligible for the free account. Okay. So this message you will get it if you have already used your system for free credits. Okay. Or else you will get a congratulations message. Congrats, you are free to use. So you'll get the two messages. Okay. So if you are getting this message, you are not eligible for the Azure free account. That means either there should be something wrong with your card, or your card would have been expired, or you have used the same account for a different purpose, or you have already utilized your free credits in this particular machine. If I try this now, if I try this now by providing the card details, 100% I will get the same message because I've been already used this in my personal laptop. Okay, so once you are logging with your any of your other devices, then you can directly log in your laptop. That you can do. You can activate in any other phone, laptops, friends' laptops, cousins' laptops, relatives' laptops. Do that, and then you can come and log in here. So this is the last step. Give the card details. The first is credit card. The second preference also debit card. Verify it, and finally you will be eligible for 200 credits. $200 credits. Okay. Now, until here, any questions?
Yes, Santosh.
Go ahead.
Yeah, uh, we need to create a new ID or we can use our existing,
You can use your existing Outlook ID. I created new one, but you can use your existing Outlook ID.
which we are using for exams. That ID we can use.
Exams, sir. What exams?
Yeah, the certification.
Any ID you use it, but I prefer to use Outlook.
Yeah, that Outlook only.
Yeah, any account use it. Or will create one. No, hardly it will take 5 minutes, right? Create one. Why are you utilizing your existing and getting all the? These guys will be keep on sending some notifications. This will be keep on saying the plans and all. So it's better you can go with a new Outlook account or you can use the existing one. It's up to you.
Okay.
Any questions?
No, sir.
Okay.
Hello.
Yeah.
So actually, I would like to ask, while we creating any account through the mobile, so if we use that ID in our laptop, so will they? Like, are we able to use that ID also? Like, if I've already
If you are
created
logged
that
in through a
ID,
phone, if you have logged in through
yeah,
a phone, you create one
mm,
Azure account. Whatever steps I've told you,
yeah.
everything you do it in your phone only. After you get the 200 credits, you log out from the phone and you log in from the laptop. Simple.
So they will not track the IP of the laptop, right?
Usage, no, no. They will
Okay.
track while creating, they will track whether that guy is already activated or not. That they will check while creating. But after created, they will not monitor. You can ignore it.
Okay. Okay. Fine, sir.
Okay. Now,
Thank you.
listen carefully. Now I have already have an account. Okay. Now I've created, assume that I've created in my phone. So how to log in, I will tell you. azure.portal.com. So this is a link. So I'll sign in. Portal.azure.com. See, now I am using organization account here because we are doing a project for KSR. You guys do it for Outlook. But when you join a company, your TCS, HCL, Infosys, Wipro, they'll give an organization account. Okay. For at this point of time, I'm going to log into our KSR, assuming that I already have the account created. Okay. So this is how it will show. So here it will show your Outlook ID and your organization ID also will be shown here. This is my organization email ID. Okay. Now, so successfully we have created the account. Now, this message is what it will tell you that your subscription Azure One has a remaining credit of 18,955. So this is what the amount that is been given for free. 18,000 is given for free. So this 18,000 is coming as $200. See, it is coming as free. Now, if I go and click this, the name of the subscription, it will show as Azure subscription. Okay. And it will tell you that your remaining $200, actually it was $200, but I've utilized few. So your remaining $200 will expire in 20 days. So for you, whenever you activate it, you will be getting 30 days of free trial. And within 30 days, you will have to utilize this. We cannot utilize 200 credits. With this 200 credits, we can do projects and we will be getting 1 month, right? 1 month is more than enough to learn Azure concepts. Simple. Okay, we can do end-to-end project with this 200 credits. Hardly you will spend some $10 here, not even $10. $5 to $7 only you will spend. Everything will go waste only. We cannot do anything. Everything will go waste only. So hardly we'll be spending $5 to $6. If you can see in the 10 days, I've utilized only $2. Your remaining $198 of free credit expires in 20 days. That means, see, in the last 10 days, I've utilized only 130 rupees. Okay, so you'll get a notification here. What is the credit? This is a proof that you have activated your 200 credits. Okay, now after that, what you can do, go to the subscription, go to the subscriptions, go to the subscription. Okay, in the subscription, you will see only one subscription. You'll see I'm seeing many because of the organization account, but you will be able to see only one. And if you open that subscription, it will tell you, let me show you one free subscription for you. You will be able to see only one, okay? See, if you see here, it should show as pay as you go if you don't have the free subscription. It should never be pay as you go. If it is pay as you go, please don't use it. If it is pay as you go means the moment you start using it, they'll be charging. In case if you see pay as you go, that means it is clearly understood that it's a paid version. It's not free. It's not free. Okay. So you can figure out your subscription. I'll show you how it looks like also for the other. A lot of subscriptions that we have in KSR, but all this are pay as you go. The free subscription will be like this. Okay, see, the Azure plan is red. This was what I was showing. This is a free one. Okay, this is a free one. So how do you know that it's a free one? You will either see here and one pop-up will come. Your remaining US of free credits will expire in 20 days. So this is a free version. But for a paid version, you will definitely get to know pay as you go. Okay. And you will also get one successful messages. You have activated your 200 credits. You'll be able to see that. And you'll also get an email. So all this you check it, but never try to create the service when it is showing pay as you go. Okay. But even if you're practicing with pay as you go, hardly you will be spending. For example, you can say that sir, I tried with laptop, I tried with mobile, I tried with parents. I did not get this 200 credits at all. Forget it, no problem. Hardly you will be able to spend 350 to 400 rupees. If you are practicing our class topics, hardly you will be able to spend 300 to 400, or we'll keep it 500 only. Maximum only we'll keep. So this much only you will pay when you are pay as you go. But if you are using that free credits, you will not even spend even a single rupee from your pocket. Okay. Now, once you come here, please always go to the home page. So this is what you will see. Azure services, create a resource and all. If you have logged in today to the Azure account, exactly you will see the same screen except this part. So this part will not be there. Why this will not be there? Because this is recent one, which I have used. Okay, I've used, but you will not be able to see this. You will not be able to see this, but everything else you will be able to see. Okay. Now, what I'll do here, this is the main page where you can create the resources, create the services. You can see what services you want, everything you can see. So this is all services, right? All services in the sense the 200 services, what I want, right? Everything I'll be able to create it. Now, in this particular screen, in the settings tab, you don't like some colors, you can always go and select it. For example, I don't like light colors. Let me go for dark colors. So you can go and declare dark colors. This is all about interface only. This is all about interface only. Okay. So this is your name should be there. Microsoft Azure should be there and Azure services should be there. And you'll be able to see create resource. All of this should be there. So going forward, we will be working only with this portal. So once you log in, you'll be able to create the services. Okay. For my practice, I will always go with pay as you go because how many credit cards I can give, right? So I'll not be able to do it. So I will go with pay as you go, but you go with free credits. Somehow try to get the free credits, log in with any fresh laptop, fresh system, give your debit card or credit card, and make sure you get this 200 credits. So for 200 credits, usually the name that you will get is, it will come as Azure subscription one. You can see here, right? It will come as Azure subscription one, and it will also show you a message like it will cancel in 30 days. Like this, it will show. Okay, so this is usually will be the name. This will be usually will be the name for free. Or it will also give you one more name, free trial. Like this, it will be there. Names will be there. But when you see pay as you go, that means it's a paid version. It's not free. So try to see what is a subscription name. Then you can change the subscription name if you want. You can go here, you can change the subscription name. Yeah, rename. Since I'm not the owner, I'm not able to see this Azure subscription. This is created by some other. So I can go and rename it. Okay. So we can do that, your wish. But you'll be able to tag to one subscription. See, if you want to watch Netflix movies, first you need to take the subscription, right? That's what we have done now. We have taken one subscription. That subscription we have taken for free for 30 days. For 30 days, they are giving 200 credits and we can utilize this. Okay. Now, what's the next step? How to create the first service. Let's see how to create a first service. Okay. Now, listen carefully. The first service, right? I'll focus on storage because that's my biggest problem. Okay. So that's my biggest problem. So let's say how to create my first service. Now, what is the problem is if you observe here, this is my personal system, D drive, data folder, and you can see this. All these are data, data sets. All these are data sets. Okay. Now, in this data set, if you observe, the size is 7 GB. So 7 GB of data that I have in this particular folder. Now the 7 GB of the data which I have in my machine, something happens to this folder, something happens to this laptop, this entire 7 GB of files is gone. This entire 7 GB of data is gone, right? So how can I go and protect this? Now that's where we are going to use a cloud. Okay, so let's see how much time it takes to create one account for us. Okay, so I'll open the stop clock also, stopwatch. See here, I'll open one stopwatch. Let's see how much time it takes for creating one service, that too particularly storage service. Okay, first time I will do it without explaining. Second time I will explain with explaining what is this each one. Okay, so let me start the stopwatch. Then I'll go here, create a resource. Then I'll look for storage. I'll click the storage account. My subscription I will choose. Create. I'll give a name and the storage account name I'll give KSR Data Vision Storage. I'll deploy in US region. Next. Next. I'm just filling the form. I'll be telling you what is this when I do it for second time. Okay. Now, when I go and create a storage account, it will create one storage account for me. It's getting created. It's deploying and it's in progress. Deployment is in progress. I'll tell you what is happening. Deployment is in progress means in the region where I've requested, they're going to assign one storage on that blade. Yesterday I've shown you one blade, right? In server room, there was one blade. That on that blade, they're going to assign some storage for me. It's still happening. Deployment is in progress. Yeah, deployment is completed. So it hardly took 90 seconds for creating one account for me. Which account? Storage account. Now, since the deployment is completed, in the server which I'm looking for, in the server which I was looking for, I've chosen US actually. In US region, virtual tour. Mechanical area, and I'll go to server room. Yeah. So once I requested for the one storage account, they will assign one blade like this. In this blade, one portion of them is been assigned to Santosh KSR. So they have assigned one blade. In that, I can store how much ever data I want, and that is what is the details of this. It hardly took 90 seconds to go and assign one storage for me from this blade. This blade will store a petabytes of data. You can store a petabytes of information here. Now I'll go to resource. Now this is a storage account which I created. So we created our first service. The service name is KSR Data Vision. Where did I create this? I actually created in East US. In East US. I could have created in India, but I created in East US. And in the East US, it was available. The disk was available. So they have assigned one account for me. That account is KSR Data Vision Storage. Now you see what I will do. I will go to stores browser. I'll go to the block container. I will create one container. The container name, I will give it as KSR datasets. I'll create one KSR datasets. See, this is one folder, right? Now, why are you keeping all your KSR datasets in my personal machine? See, why will I keep here? Let me open this KSR datasets. I will upload files here. Browse all the files. See, I will upload all the datasets here. 14 files I selected as of now. All this I will upload here. See, all this are my KSR data. I can upload all the files actually. To save some time, I'm just uploading only few files. See, what else you need? If my laptop is gone, only this folder will be gone, right? This complete 7 GB of data will be gone. But if I go here, this one, this user ID, I can log in from any laptop, any system, and I can grow on browsers. This will remain forever. Tomorrow I may be alive or I may not be alive, but the storage will be there forever. As long as you're paying billing, they will allocate this and this will be accessible with your storage account name. This is a storage account name and you can access this data and these are all the size. So depending on the size, we will have to pay for it. Okay. Now let's see how much I need to pay for this. Okay. How much I need to pay for this. I'm storing here, right? Let's see how much I need to pay. If it's my personal laptop, it's my personal laptop. To store 1 terabyte, I have spent about 1.5 lakhs. Okay. So this is my personal laptop. The size is 1 terabyte, 460 GB, 460 GB, 200 GB. It's 1 terabyte. To store this 1 terabyte, I've literally spent 1.5 lakhs for 1.5 GB. Okay. So let's see how much I'm going to spend for cloud. For storing 1 terabyte, let's see how much we are going to charge. How much they are going to charge. So here I will be charged based on this one. How much of data I'm holding. In this, it's a 12 KB, 2.9 MB, 8 KB, 200 bytes, 8.7, 57, 5.2. So all these are the available size, right? So let's say how much I will have to pay. Simply go here. Simply go here. Azure price calculator. Then open this. And I will have to go and see how much I will have to pay for storage account. Estimate it. So I have actually created in East US. So East US is where I created. I'll tell you all of this. Now let's see how much I will have to pay. Let's do one thing. Let's do it different way. See price by products, storage. Okay, see here. As of now, I choose something called hot. Okay, I will tell you what is hot. I will tell you what is cool. Everything I'll tell you. But as of now, I choose as hot. For hot, they're charging 1 rupee per GB. For cool, they're charging 0.9 rupees per GB. Okay, let's take cool for now. So for 1 GB, they're going to charge you 0.9 paise. Okay. So for 1 terabyte, how much they will charge? This into this into this is per GB. So for 1 terabyte, how many GBs will be there? 1000 GB. So multiply by 1000. 909 rupees for storing 1 terabyte. For 10 GB, for 1 GB, it's going to be less than 1 rupee. For 10 GB, it's going to be 10 rupees. For 100 GB, it's going to be 100 rupees. For 1000 GB, it comes approximately 1K. That is 900 rupees means almost 1K. So this is a cost. Now you tell me, will you go with personal laptop or will you go with cloud?
Obviously, cloud.
Will you go with cloud or will you go with laptop?
Cloud is the best.
Okay. But I'll tell you, I'm just trying to hide something from you. Can anyone tell me what could be that? This is exactly the same charge, but I'm trying to hide something from you. What it could be?
So
The
it's valid
duration.
for a of month.
Actually, this charges is a right in cloud. All this are monthly charges. Laptop is one-time payment, one-time investment. But your whatever the GB that you're storing, right? All these are monthly charges. So every month you will have to pay this amount for your data. But even now it's still better. You know why? If I'm storing 100 GB of data in my cloud, so this is for 1 month. Even if I'm storing for 12 months, that is 1 year, I will still end up paying only 1200 only, which is even more better only, right? If I store for 10 years, I'll end up paying how much? 12,000. 12K per 10 years. It's still less only, right? So whatever I've given you is a monthly charge. But even if you take yearly charge, even if you take for 10 years, you can still see you're spending less than this only. But let's talk about your 1 terabyte, okay? So for 1 terabyte, let's see how much we will have to pay. So this is like one-time payment because it's in your laptop. You've invested in a lap. So for 1 terabyte, let's see what is a cloud charge. For 1 terabyte, the cloud charge will be 1K. Okay. So let's say I'll take 900 rupees only. 909 rupees per month. Now 9,000 rupees. 909, right? So let's see. 909 into 12 months. 10,000 or 11,000 per year. So if 11,000 is per year, let's do it for 10 years. 1,10,000. Okay, now let's do it for 15 years. So 11,000 into 15 years, 1,65,000. For 15 years, 1,65 for 15 years. Now, can I say that this price is more than my personal laptop? So can I still go with the laptop then? To store 1 terabyte of data in cloud for 15 years, I am ending up paying with 1.65 lakhs, which is much lesser than buying a laptop. Can I go back to laptop again?
The laptop is makes sense.
Hmm?
Laptop is makes sense. You can use it offline.
I don't know. I'm not able to understand what you're saying.
So
But
laptop
with
is much good. Laptop is much good.
Laptop is much better.
Yes.
I will go with
There will be more storage
anymore.
for
With laptop, you'll get other services as well. This is only for storage.
I'm hearing that people are saying laptop is better. Are you
No,
all
no,
agreeing?
No, we'll go with cloud service.
we will go with
No,
cloud
no.
because at least data is secure.
Yesterday, I've shown you the infrastructure. Okay, just compare. You're
Yep.
walking on the road, someone takes away your laptop, you're traveling in a train and bus, your laptop is gone. Your laptop is on the cupboard. I mean, you're in on the bench now, on the board, right? By mistake, it falls down, it's gone. If someone steals my laptop, my 7 GB of my data is gone. This is completely gone. But if I store it on the cloud, even if I die and if I come back again, let's say we have another Janma. Even if I come there, I'll still be able to access with this account. But what about laptop? Once it's gone, it's gone. It goes to the service center, it's gone. Can even steal your data also. So when comes to a data security, this amount I don't feel like more because my laptop, you cannot keep it for 15 years. Your laptop will damage. Your laptop keyboard, mouse, screen, battery, everything will go. You hardly will maintain for 2, 3 years only. But 15 years, where can I manage it? So even though you are considering this, the price is reasonably good only for 15 years. In 15 years, you will have to have lot of issues in this laptop will come. You will have to repair it. You will have to give for service. You will have to take care like a baby. Everything you will have to do. Where will I have the time? So better I'll go with cloud. So finally, we are coming to the conclusion now. Okay. Are you all agreeing? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in the next class, I will tell you how we created this service. It hardly took 90 seconds to go and create this service, right? The next class, let's see how to create storage. Okay. So let's see how to create storage. So next class. Today I just created in 90 seconds and you're able to store all the data here. But in next class, I'll tell you what is this art. Okay. How do you change this to cold? How much you'll have to pay and how this folders has been uploaded, how the service was created, which region I've created, East I've created. Okay. What are the features which I selected for this particular blade? What type of data, I can store? All of this I was able to see here. So we will go and experiment this. Okay. So we'll create our first service slowly, step by step in the next class.
Sir, I have one question.
Yeah.
Sir, I have created the account, but it is asking that mobile number itself and that debit or credit card. So once we enter all the details, so so next time, let's say if I need to create another account with the free credit, so shall can we use those
No,
information like with the same phone number
you
and
will have to use another card. For that card, you've already got the free credits, right? So for
yes.
another card, so a credits, free credits is based on one account, one credit card.
Okay, okay. And about mobile number also, right? The same mobile number we can't use it
Same
again.
mobile number is fine. Only the card number should be different.
Okay, okay, understood.
So with this free account, can we practice data using SQL and all?
Yes, yes, you can.
Okay.
Anyway, we'll be doing that in the coming days. We'll be creating storage, we'll be creating database. We can practice SQL, everything we can do.
Okay. For Fabric only, we'll be getting premium license, right?
Yes, for
Okay.
Fabric, you'll get the license. For Azure, we will have to go with free credits.
Okay.
And so for
Santosh,
Fabric, sir, start from scratch, we need a license, or for any specific days, it is free to
For
use.
Fabric, you need license. Once we complete Azure, we'll be learning Fabric, right? That time we will give a license. That will be valid for another 2 months for you.
Okay, okay, sir. Fine, sir.
Santosh,
Yeah.
what are all services that we will learn from the data analytics perspective in
Azure
Azure?
Data Lake Storage, Azure Block Storage, Azure Data Factory, Azure SQL Database. So the importance will be given for Azure Data Factory.
Okay. And one more thing, like if after 30
I
days
have one
I
question.
have the same account and the credits are still there, like 1 month the credits will be gone, right? Can I use this same Azure account for practice as well?
No. Once that free credit is gone, that's it. You cannot use it anymore. After that, it will become a paid version.
After pay as you go, it will auto enable, right? So at that time I can practice. I can.
You can practice still. You can practice, and you will have to pay some 500 or 700. It will be there depending on your practice. You can still continue.
Okay, it will directly come to my credit card.
That's correct. Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Santosh.
Sir, I have one small question, sir. After the storing, like some processing I have to do, then again I have to pay the charges, sir.
No, for the complete subscription you're paying, right? For the complete subscription, they're giving 400 credits. In this, you do it for storage, you do it for processing, you do whatever you want, it will be the same cost.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Are we good?
I have one question. So we have OneDrive, right? Like, so is this the same data centers who handles those data as well?
Yeah,
Whatever we
OneDrive,
save
they
in
will have a
OneDrive.
different server. Microsoft would have taken any OneDrive space, and that is where they would have given you, but you would have not seen. But this one you can see. You can create what service, what region, and all you can see. See, I can see the complete details about mine. But OneDrive will be created by Microsoft. They'll have some server. We cannot see that where it is.
Okay, thank you.
So can you use in Databricks also here?
Everything you can use. Once you create a subscription, you can use any service. 200 services you can use in subscription for 1 month.
No.
Okay. So with that, we'll stop here for today. Tomorrow we'll create again every service from scratch and we'll practice it. So majority of the times you'll be learning here is Azure Data Factory, which is very important for Power BI developers. Okay. So we'll stop for today. Thank you.
Thank you.